Hello class, so welcome to our tutorial today. So today I'm going to discuss with you about light. So what is light? So light is something that allows us to see objects. No, that's correct. So if there's a light, now we can do more things. Now compared to let's say during the night, and if it is blackout, of course there's no light. And once it's dark, you can do nothing. Right? So that's the impact once there is a light. So you can do more things. Second is light is a form of energy. So let's define first now what is energy. When you say energy, it is ability to do work. And also it is ability to cause a change. So how come light is a form of work, ability to do work, and also that cause change? For example, now we have here plants and there is a sunlight. Remember, in order for the plants to live, they rely not only just water but also they need sunlight because sunlight is one of their food. So this one, once there is sunlight, these plants will grow more. So it's growing, it means it's a work, and there is a changes for the plants. And imagine if there's no sunlight, of course, what will happen to the plants will get died. So that's the impact of having light, not only for the plants, but also for the human. Other definition of light is produced by vibrations of electrically charged particles. So light can produce by electricity. So for example, the light bulb, right? The light bulb will not can produce light if there's no electricity. So they need an electrically charged particles. So where does the light come from? So here are the sources of light. We have the sun, ceiling lights, light bulbs, lamps, flashlight, candles, and right now there are many more, let's say, appliances that produce light. For example, for the sun, it is a nuclear reaction, so it's by nature that every day there's a light. This one, the ceiling, the light bulb or lamps. So this light produced by electricity. It, it needs electricity to produce light. For the flashlight, chemical reaction and electricity because some flashlights need like let's say battery. Battery is a chemical reaction, okay, that produce electricity or produce light. Okay, candle flame is also a chemical energy because of the wax that they are using. Okay. How does the light travel? So light travel straight path. For example, if this is your sun, so the heat of the sunlight, it will go straight. So that's why the light is a straight path. Light doesn't travel through all objects. These are classified as opaque. So it means no, it won't pass through to this object. For example, for this box, okay, the box will absorb the light. So what can happen when light hits an object? So of course that it absorbs and changes to heat. For example, no matter how long you turn on your flashlight, after a couple of minutes or hours, it will get to hit. Also, the light can bounce back. For example, if you put your flashlight here, and if you try to direct it to the mirror, so it will bounce back. So that's the characteristic of the light. Now it will bounce back. So properties of light. So we have here transparent and translucent. So for transparent, if this is the glass, all lights will pass through. So no lights will bounce back. But for the translucent, if this is the glass, and let's say the glass is not clear, and if you turn on the flashlight, so it will bounce back. So that's the characteristic of the translucent. So light changes in direction or refract. So it passes from one medium form of matter, solid, liquid, or gas to another. So what is the color of the light? So take note of this one. Let's say note the rainbow. We are familiar with the rainbow. So we have here the Roy G beam. So R stands for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So that's the definition of the light.